Roblox fandoms nowadays are just when you think of bad fandoms, you probably think of like My Hero Academia, bro, because that's one of the worst fandoms like ever. But when we think of bad Roblox fandoms, people usually think of Pressure, Dandy's World, and Forsaken. I don't know, like, what is this? But yeah, we're gonna rank these and a bunch of more later on. Oh, and by the way, this is my first video on the channel, so if you enjoy this video, please subscribe.
Forsaken is a Dead by Daylight styled asymmetrical horror game where you use your given abilities to protect yourself and your teammates from the killer. The killers are chosen through a system called malice. The more tasks you do, the more malice you get, the higher chance you have to be killer. The survivors and killers are based off of memorable Roblox media, myths, and legends. Unfortunately, Forsaken has a very awful reputation. Reasons stemming from the previous creator of Forsaken having so many allegations that you could literally list them from A to Z. The Forsaken community itself is also pretty terrible in my opinion. A lot of Forsaken collab skins were removed because of said community mischaracterizing them and creating things that I cannot say on YouTube. Also, for some reason, the Forsaken community loves to like ship Cool Kid, a canonical child, with his dad. There's a lot of problems in this community, man. I don't think I could list all of them if I wanted to. One that I would like to talk about, though, is Spawnism. Spawnism is a fake cult created in the Forsaken lore in which people can be granted a second chance at life if they devote themselves to the spawn. I'm talking about this, by the way, the fucking Roblox spawn pad. The thing that you join a game and you're standing on. Yes, people believe in this. Even the new owner of Forsaken had to make a statement that Spawnism is not a real religion, and if you do believe in it, you will not be allowed to play Forsaken or take part in their Discord server.
That basically sums up Forsaken and why people hate it so fucking much.
Can't say that I blame him, honestly. Go follow me.
Shout out to Twoverse for actually helping me introduce Forsaken, and with all this info in mind, I'm gonna rank this fandom garbage tier. I'm not gonna lie, this is the Dandy's World community in a nutshell, bro. Dandy's World R32 Boombaya. What the Dandy's World is a mascot horror survivor multiplayer game where you must team up with fellow cartoonish looking things. I don't know what this is. The whole concept of the game is you have to go into different floors completing engines while trying not to get killed. It reminds me of a lot like Piggy, minus the amount of shipping I've seen on the community. But we're going to talk about that later. The whole premise of the game is you fix engines while being chased by evil cartoons. And as you descend into more crazier floors, you keep being chased by even more crazy cartoons. The thing about this game's fandom is that I've seen more shipping and goon content by this fandom more than actual gameplay by itself. It reminds me a lot like Forsaken, which is why it's in the garbage tier. See, I tried getting gameplay content for Dandy's World, but the game is just buns. I didn't like playing it for more than 5 minutes. But that's my own personal opinion. Don't get mad at my personal opinion. Or do, I don't care. Now let's talk about this thing. A few months back, a few popular news stations and YouTube channels made posts talking about how a box demon, this thing, yes, it's a Dandy's World cosplayer, harassing a family's home. I don't know what people think they're doing nowadays, but it was genuinely weird. Let me just play you guys a video real quick.
I am the box demon.
The masked weirdo calls herself the box demon.
I am the box demon. I believe this box is a gift for you.
The mysterious woman's mask is made from a paper plate decorated with flower petals. Observers say the mask looks like the computer game character Twisted Dandy.
Just imagine it's 4 a.m. and you're trying to chill at home because for some reason you can't sleep and you see this thing on your security camera. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'd be scared shitless too if I saw this thing at my door at 4 a.m. But they found the person. Apparently it wasn't harmful, so thank God it wasn't that. But this fandom is weird, I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna do Roblox Pressure is probably one of the most popular horror games right now on Roblox. Inspired by another hit Roblox horror game, Doors and Ultra Kill, it is probably one of the most peak Roblox horror games out there right now, and I actually love this game. But I've got a very big problem with it. And it's not the game itself, it's the fandom. Hold on, I'm gonna go on Twitter real quick and I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, Roblox Pressure, okay. It's not that bad. I mean, if I search up Pressure, are we serious right now? I just find it really weird that people are sexualizing a fish monster. I'm confused. Like, what? Like, how? I don't hate anything. Like, if you want to do this, this is your own thing. I'm not going to judge you. But my only problem with it was how weird the girls were getting on Twitter. Like, I saw a lot of weird things when Pressure was going viral, and I'm not going to show that on YouTube just so I don't get banned. I'm going to be honest. The Roblox fandom can't be that bad. It's just a few bad apples. But why was there a lot of gooners buying this plushie? I mean, there's a lot. This character is really popular if it had over 16,000 sales on the plushie. And that's like confirmed. There's probably way more since it's still on the website now. It's probably over 100,000 at this point because that was in October 2024. And Makeshift, the provider, actually dropped more plushies with that line and kept Sebastian on their website. Why people fantasize a fish character, I will never know, but I love the game in its peak. It's actually a really good Roblox horror game right now. And to the people who are actually like playing this game normally, shout out to y'all. Y'all are goated. And I just think that this Roblox game was nominated for a Roblox Innovation Award, which is like its own Grammy type of thing, if you guys know about that. This Roblox game is peak, so I'm gonna put this in mid just because of the fandom is being weird. Roblox BlockTales is probably one of the most peak games on Roblox right now. They take the style of a retro and 2D game and completely fuse and make it just so much better on Roblox. It's kind of a refresher because I've never seen a turn-based RPG inspired by Mario 64 and Earthbound like this. It has a lot of cool retro characters like Shaletsky, Builderman, and a lot more other characters like Jason the Killer and just like noobs, just like default like Roblox retro characters that you probably expect. And overall, I genuinely like this game. It's a really good game. But let's talk about the weird parts about it. Obviously, there's a whole like goon community, like as you'd expect on Twitter, bro. And do you know what this community is wowing over this time? This genie. This fucking genie. It's the genie. I don't know how people fall for it. It's honestly fucking weird, and I actually don't like this at all. But yeah, the community seems really cool most of the time, and I actually do enjoy the game. So instead of putting this game at just mid, I'm gonna put this game at good because I actually really enjoy this game. There's not a lot of goon content. There's not a lot of gooners in the community. Like Forsaken, for example. MM2 is freaking peak. I'm gonna say it once, I'm gonna say it again. It is peak. If you live under a rock and you don't know what MM2 is, Roblox Murder Mystery 2 is a murder themed game that when you spawn in that map, you are either given one of three roles: innocent, sheriff, murderer. With innocent, you can't do shit. Absolutely jack shit. Sheriff, you're supposed to kill the murderer, and murderer, you just have to kill everyone. And if the sheriff dies, you can pick up the gun from the sheriff's body and kill the murderer. When I did some research into the community, I found out the community is not even bad. It's literally just corny. Like, I remember someone was getting jumped on TikTok and Twitter for saying we run Roblox. Hold on. I found the clip. And there was this whole teamer problem too, and it was like a whole YouTube trend at one point a few years back, and people were getting millions upon millions of views. Careers were being built off of people teaming in Murder Mystery 2. Like, people were making thousands of dollars just joining servers and jumping teamers. Like, I'm sorry, like, where was this? Like, why couldn't I do it? Why couldn't I do it? And there's a huge exploiter problem too. I think right now there's just a lot of people just farming coins for the new event. Like, there's this whole summer event going on and people just farming coins just to get on the leaderboards to get rare items.
Look over there!
Players were seeing bots floating around the map, collecting coins left and right.
But yeah, those are the only problems I can lay out. There's nothing bad with the fandom, so I'm gonna rate this as peak. This is the only peak fandom in this video. But yeah, if you guys want me to rate more fandoms, just leave a comment down below and be sure to subscribe. If you don't subscribe, I will find you and your entire family.